Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It is Aimee the Goddess. Today we're going to be seeing what's up with Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. I think there's also like an eclipse going on right now. There's a lot going on astrologically, and we're going to see what messages Spirit has to deliver for you specifically with what's going on astrologically. Okay? We have here 3 piles today. If you're new to pick a pile readings, you're going to choose which pile you are most drawn to. 1, 2, or 3. Go down in the comment section after the live and click that pile or piles. Please keep in mind this is still a collective reading. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Literally. Some may resonate, some may not. It's for someone else if it doesn't resonate. Okay? So if anyone wants to book a personal reading with me, information to book is down in the description box. You can also subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I'm on live doing $11 mini readings, which I should be on live doing that tonight, guys. I think I said everything, right? Did I say everything? Thanks for the likes. Thanks for those of you posting the timestamps when I don't have the time. I appreciate that. Sometimes it won't even load for me to be able to put them. So it's a lot of help when you guys do that. Okay. I'm looking at what you guys are saying. Nisa, 1, 2, or 3. You are 1. But you have some 3 as well. But maybe not everything in 3. Simona. 2. Highly favored, 1, 2, or 3. 1. And a little bit of 2. SM, 1, 2, or 3. I'm getting 3 for you. What's up, Tia? Under the Oaks, 1, 2, or 3. 3. So, I'm going to go ahead and start. If anyone else wants some help, you guys feel free to ask each other. Tia, you can 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, or 3. I feel like a lot of people are going to be in 3. Hey, Cheryl! My sister from another mister is in here. Okay, so how is Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde? How is it affecting you? Or what messages does Spirit have for you on how to deal with it? Let's figure that out. Let's move these over. Alright, we're starting with pile 1 at 3 minutes. Spirit, what messages do you have about this Venus retrograde and this Mercury retrograde for pile number 1? Oh man. Alright, what do we have here? Gosh. This time's really going to be confusing you. You're really going to be confused with this pile, and wow, a fly comes out of nowhere once again. The card literally says, lesser of 2 evils, no right choice, confusion, indecision, information overload. So, this time could be giving you so much anxiety. I was going to say, too, so much downloads, too, to where you're not going to know, okay, is this downloads that I'm receiving intuitively, or is this anxiety? Let's see what else I'm getting here. Wow. It's going to give you family problems. For pile number 1, this is family problems, struggling with relationships, but especially family. It says here domestic disharmony. So be prepared to have some type of disharmony with family or a family member, even if it's an in-law, okay? If it's not that you're fighting with your family, It could be that, your family's making a decision that affects everyone, or a family member is making a decision that affects everyone, including you, and you may not be so happy about it. For example, and this is just an example, say you live with your mom wants to move. And that affects you because you have your job here. You have whatever here. And that's just an example, but like, that decision would affect you greatly. I'm hearing specifically that someone's changing their will during this retrograde. And you could have been once on the will, and now you're not going to be on the will. So yeah, maybe it's not your family. Maybe it's somebody else's family that you're fighting with or having disharmony with. This could even be a community. It does feel to me like, village vibes, like a community. Let's pull more cards. What does Pawan need to know with this Mercury retrograde, this Venus retrograde? How it's affecting them, how they can protect themselves, I guess. Inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets, reaching out. This could also be your family reaching out to you about some type of fears they have. You know what? I'm literally hearing that someone's going to do something and they're not going to invite you. And you may get offended. So maybe it's someone in your family throwing some type of party or some type of event and they don't invite you. Maybe this has already happened for some. Or they invite you last minute because they never wanted you to come and they just invite you last minute because they know you found out or something like that. Let's see what else. You know what? I'm hearing you're going to discover some type of family secret as well that could really change the way you view your family or a certain family member. It's going to be something like bad. You could view it as bad. Like, oh my God, my grandpa did that? My grandmother did that? I didn't know they were like that back in their day. Something like that where it's like shocking. But some type of secret comes out. Let's pull a little more. So actually though, this is bringing, if you have children, you're getting closer with your children during this time. So yeah, you may be having problems with other parts of the family, but with your children, if you have children, you'll be getting closer to them. This could be, I'm also getting a message that you and your mother could get closer. Even if you and your mother had issues before, it's like you and your mother getting closer, but the family turning against your mother. The rest of the family could turn against your mother or your sister or someone like that. I'm getting like someone here used to have some issues with their mom, and then your mom and you are going to have some type of talk that brings you closer together and forgive one another. I do feel like after Venus retrograde, you're going to have a glow up. Not during it, but after it. Not during it, but after it. It's going to bring you a glow up. So be prepared to be more beautiful. I'm hearing pores getting smaller. Fine lines fading. I'm hearing tummy tuck. So someone in this pile may get a tummy tuck after Venus retrograde. It's not good to do any, this just reminded me, it's not good to really do anything with beauty during Venus retrograde. Like, don't go get your eyebrows microbladed. You're not really supposed to go get your hair done. You're not really supposed to get plastic surgery, Botox at this time. But if you wait until after Venus retrograde to do any of those things, that could be where the glow up comes in. But if you do it during Venus retrograde, there's a huge chance that something could go wrong. Or you may not like your result. Is there anything else, Spirit? What else? Leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you may have a bit of bad luck. You may have a bit of bad luck with this Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, because the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse, which is about bad luck. It's about a negative cycle or a negative phase. So if you think of law of rhythm, which is one of the laws of the universe, is equally as good as your life is, it has to be is equally bad. So this is about restoring balance, because when this ends, you're going to have a very good luck, which means you have to have a lot of bad luck first. That's why you see before people get rich, they're like super fucking poor. Because there has to be some type of balance being restored. But it looks like you're repeating some type of negative cycle. I wonder what that negative cycle is. Maybe it's different for all of you, but I'm going to try to narrow it down. What is it? It's a negative cycle. Or what's the pattern you keep repeating? Bad advice. Ooh. Emotional manipulation. You know what? It's your family. It's a family member or someone in your family. Their opinions or their advice. If you listen to them, you're going to keep repeating negative patterns because they don't know what they're talking about. It seems like a male energy. For someone specific, I heard this could be coming from a teacher. A professor of some sort. We have on the bottom of the deck, deception, manipulation, all talk, self-expression. So be careful of people promising you things and not delivering. Especially family, right? But this could be partners as well. Let's pull some cards from the box. I'm bored of the tarot right now. Let's see what we got. Lost purpose. So yeah, you could be feeling lost. Like, what is my next purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? Things will never be the same after this Venus and Mercury retrograde. So things are really going to change. Consistent. Fruity. So someone's going to come out the closet. Is it someone in your family? I don't know. For some of you it is. But someone's going to come out the closet to you and be like, I'm gay. Or I'm a lesbian. Could be someone exposed for being gay as well. What do we need to know? Praying for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Someone's praying on your downfall. It says praying for you. Death magic. Is someone doing... Oh my gosh. Someone that wants to be cool again. So an old friend. So it's someone you're no longer friends with. But they want to be friends with you. But they're also wishing death on you. Praying on your downfall. They're bitter that you left them behind. And they want to come back during this retrograde. But will they? They may or may not. But they want to. They feel compelled to come back. They're a bad soul, says Spirit. They're dark. This is someone that you blocked. Someone that you blocked that wants to come back in. That wants to be cool with you again. For some of you, this is an ex that wants to be friends. They don't want to date you, but they want to be friends. Could be the case too. So be careful of bad souls coming back in that are wishing negative on you. I'm going to leave this here for pile number... What is this? This is still pile 1. This is a long pile. Because we're already at 17 minutes. You probably chose another pile. You might have chose another pile. But that's how Mercury and Venus retrograde is affecting you. And what not to do. So, if you don't get invited to something, try to avoid it. Okay. Let's take pile 1 here. Again, if negative things come out, I'm not controlling what comes out. I don't say, hey, Spirit, give me negative messages. I don't do that. What comes out is what needs to come out for accuracy. Okay, so let's go to pile 2. Pile 2. How is this Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde affecting you? We got the Fool card. So you guys could be feeling overwhelmed with something new that you're doing. A new class you're taking, a new job you're doing, a new project you have taken on, a new hobby you just taken on. It's like you're feeling overwhelmed with it. Maybe some of you just had a baby. Maybe that's the new project. Maybe some of you just got a new house, new apartment, new car, and it's like overwhelming you to keep up with either the finances of it or the work of it, all the work, you know. I have this right here. I just didn't put it down, which is about new project, it says. So it's like you're feeling the urge to grow and start something new, but now's not a good time because you'll feel very overwhelmed and have a lack of motivation. Let's see what else we get. What else for pile 2? How's Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde affecting pile 2? So you're definitely going to be cutting someone off because you know what, your dreams are revealing people's intentions. Your dreams are telling you about people that you should cut off during this Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. Some of you might actually cut these people off. Some of you, you're just being told to. If you listen or not, that's on you. It's your free will. But, you know, you might have a dream of someone that's jealous of you, and it's revealing to you that you need to cut this person off. It's letting you know this person's intentions. You might have a dream of something like that, if not exact. You may have a dream someone's cheating on you or lying to you, stealing from you, right? What else for pile 2? Lost opportunity. There's also a card of bad investments, so don't buy a car. Don't buy a car. You can invest into something that is just not worth it. Whether it be a new TV, a new laptop, a new car, especially something that has to do with technology, like something new that has to do with technology, could be a bad investment. Could also be a beauty product. We do have here the Hierophant, which is about institutions. If you have someone that is in some type of institution, like a rehab or a jail or a prison or a mental institution, if you have someone that you know that's in a place like that, especially, it could be an ex, and someone could go to jail. An ex could go to jail. So someone could be receiving karma, or you may know someone that's already in that place that could receive extra time than what they were going to serve due to some type of karma. Because this person was trying to throw you under the bus in some way, or they've done you wrong in some way. So someone will be receiving karma. Not you. Someone that's done you wrong, though, will be receiving karma during this retrograde. You may or may not hear about it. Shadow figures. So you guys could be seeing some shadow figures. It says here building. Don't know who they was messing with. You could notice your flaws more at this time. Don't mess with your flaws. Like, you see a pimple, don't pop it, because it'll turn out worse, is what I'm getting. That's a message that I'm getting. Or if you see a fine line and you're trying to massage it out, don't massage it out at this time. It may turn out worse. Or if you see your gray hairs, whatever, don't try to cover them up. Not right now. Whatever flaw it is. Don't make a plan right now. It says make a plan. Right now is not a good time to make plans. Especially traveling plans, right? Let's see what else. Singled out. So some of you may feel singled out by someone or by people. Especially if you meet new people. You may meet new people at this time. During Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, you might meet new people. But they'll somehow make you feel singled out. Let's see. You're being told to drink more water. Some of you are not drinking enough water. You need to drink more. It could be causing you health issues. So let's see what else we're getting. It says addicted to you. So someone in their 20s, they don't have to be in their 20s, but they could look like they're in their 20s, or you could have known them in your 20s. This person is addicted to you. A healer. They want to talk something out. Someone wants to talk something out. Ghosts. Okay, so you could be the healer, and ghosts are wanting to talk to you during this time. You could be really getting bothered by ghosts. Not able to sleep, keep waking up. You keep feeling like someone's watching you because these spirits are trying to communicate with you heavily. Go in meditation if you want to be able to hear them and what they're telling you. Who's addicted to you? What was I getting about that? It says be quiet. So someone's quiet about their obsession with you. They're a fuckboy. Or a fuck girl. So they're a hoe. But they have some type of obsession with you. We also have work drama. So some work drama could pop off. Whether it be you and a customer or you and other coworkers. There could be some type of work drama that pops off. You're going to see a lot of people leave religion. At this time, we're also going to see a lot of people go back to religion that were spiritual. An old friend. So you could have a friend that became spiritual because you were spiritual, and then they go back to religion. Life wasn't meant for them. They weren't on that calling. Anything else want to come out? Back with an ex. Oh my god. Some of you might get back with an ex. Or be tempted to get back with an ex. But this person's going to drag you down with them. This person could stand you up. This ex that you end up back with, they can stand you up. This person's thinking of you now. What do they see in you? Confused feelings. They don't even know how they feel about you, though. Like, you're on their mind. They keep thinking of you, but they don't know how they even feel about you. I love you. I hate you. I can't breathe without you. Whatever that song is coming through. but this person will drag you down. So you got a lot going on. So be prepared for some type of ex to come back. So I'm gonna leave this pile here. Okay, I'm hearing something specific. Be careful of trying out a new soap or a new face wash. You could be allergic to something in the ingredients. I literally just heard that, so be careful of that. Could also be a new detergent. So be careful of trying new products. Maybe it's a pimple patch. I don't know. Okay. Pile 2. Alright. Last but not least, I almost said that backwards. How is Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde affecting you at this time? Or what advice do we need for you? Oh gosh. Be careful hanging out with groups of people. If you hang out with groups of people, there could be some disharmony. Or if you hang out with like a friend and their friend, there could be some disharmony. There could be some disharmony with classmates. There could be some disharmony with coworkers, anyone that you collaborate with. Thank you, Queen Purple. From Italy. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It looks like some disorganization in the workplace. Something's disorganized. Like, let me give you an example. The closer didn't do their job, and you gotta come in and open, and everything's disorganized and all over the place. Or, if you go to school, your teachers' assignments for you are extremely disorganized. It's not making sense. If you hired someone to do a job for you, like build a home for you, or you hired someone to clean for you, they're not doing their full job. Like I said, if you have group plans, it's not going to work out. Something's going to be very messy about it. Let's see. Oh. Interesting. So, unlike the other piles that were kind of going through some negative phases, you have something very positive happening for you, which is during your sleep, you're going to have an angelic being healing you. So, you're becoming healed spiritually, emotionally from an angelic being while you're sleeping. So you're just going to wake up feeling refreshed, feeling renewed. I'm hearing specifically someone's going to like repent, and not even in a religious way, but like you repent for the things you've done wrong. You give it to source, you give it to God, and you realize that you need to change something about yourself. It does feel like a cleanse of some type. But it also feels like an energy healing. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what that's talking about. Let's pull another card to clarify. Regret. Some of you may be regretting something. Almost like you broke your own heart. Let's pull some index cards because I need some more information on exactly what that is. Some of you are getting harassed by someone. Some of you might realize you have a stalker during this retrograde. And you realize that it's more serious than you thought. Can you tell us about this Three of Swords and Five of Cups? Oh, be careful. It says STI, so be careful not to get an STI. Sexual transmitted infection. Okay? Be very careful of that. Be very careful not to catch one or spread one or something like that. Or BV. Or something like that. Infatuated. We have someone here infatuated with you. They like the way you dress or the way you decorate your clothes. Yeah, who is it, Spirit? Who is it? Oh, someone's falling in love with you. Someone's falling in love with you guys, and I think you're going to break their heart because we have the Three of Swords. So someone's going to fall in love with you, or they already have fallen in love with you. And during this Venus or Mercury retrograde, you will break their heart or let them down. Fast-paced, says Spirit. So someone's falling in love with you extremely quick, and you're going to break their heart extremely quick. Acceptance. This person's in some type of trance with you. You got them in a trance. Girl, the way you move it got me in a trance. Oh my God. And then this person's going to hate you. They go from loving you to hating you because you broke their heart. Or you're going to break their heart. This is someone that's going to ask you to hang out this week. This week. They're going to say, let's hang out. And that's how you know who it is. Other people involved. I think you're going to have multiple options come in all at once, Pile 3. And you're going to be breaking some hearts. Like, oh gosh. It feels like you're having multiple options come in. Waiting for you. They've been waiting for you, but they're just now coming in? What? Maybe you guys are toxic empaths. What else do we have? You're being told to do some magic during this Venus and Mercury retrograde. Some type of jar magic. You're being told not to react off your emotions. The type of magic you should do is beauty magic or self-love magic. And be delusional about it. We have delusional and then be delulu. If I could show you how big this deck is, then it's like all coming together. So that's no coincidence. Don't get a tattoo. Don't tattoo anyone's name. Someone might try to tattoo your name. Maybe this is someone that already has your name tattooed. Tattooed. What the heck? Tattooed. This person could be a succubus. Yeah, some of you are needing to cleanse. Maybe a succubus is trying to attach itself to you. You're having an enemy mad because all their friends like you. This enemy hates you based off what somebody else told them. And they have an obsession with you. They're stuck on you. They're more like a fan than a hater. They want revenge on you. So they could try to get this revenge during this retrograde by using an unknown entity. Okay, we have a new message. Something about family. You have someone in your family that's not a good soul. They could be older, an old man, older, father, grandpa, someone like that. They could be a bum. So what about them? They're selfish. So what do you need to do? You might have problems with this person that it's describing. Identity shift. So some of you might have problems with this person it's describing. A man that's selfish, that's a bum, that you have resentment towards. Spirit is saying to write out, journal your emotions. Don't react off emotions, just journal. You guys be careful with having all these lovers. They're all coming in and they're all seeming like they're going to fall for you. So you may have 3 people fall in love with you during this Venus retrograde or Mercury retrograde, or fall back in love with you. And it feels like it's really going to confuse you. And it's like you're going to break hearts, but it could also like hurt you to break people's hearts. So like just be careful of that, because I do feel like something like that could happen. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Make sure you guys are journaling a lot. Journal for this pile. Go on walks. Go to the gym. Try to stay out of trouble. Don't go out. Don't party during this time. Wait until it's over is what I'm getting. Because you'll either not have fun or you'll be around drama somehow if you go out. But you are getting cleansed by an angel. And you could kind of feel renewed. Like if you're feeling like you didn't know your purpose or lost, you're going to feel happy, euphoric, like you know your purpose. So that's good. It does feel like the angels cutting cords for you. Maybe that's why some of these people want to come back in. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the reading. See you next time. Bye.